What's up guys, Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com. Man, I'm rusty on the 5-string. I don't get a chance to play these too often. But one popped through the shop today, and we thought we weren't getting these until February. It's December, and this came through. So I was shooting this right before Christmas. American Professional 2, the entire series is killing. Strats, Tellies, Jazz Masters, P-Bass, J-Bass. Well, we got the J-Bass in a 5-string. This one's in Mystic Seafoam Green. It looks great. It was awesome right out of the box. I didn't do anything to this other than tune it up, and it's playing really good, even though it might not sound like it. But like I said, I'm not used to the 5-string so much, so a little more physically demanding as far as stretching through here. Sounds really good. I'm really impressed with this instrument, as I have been, like I said, with the entire line. Keep in mind, here at Empire Music, we'll give you the best price we possibly can. We have 0% interest financing and full factory setup on every guitar, every bass that we sell. So if you're looking at a Squire for $180, we do a pro setup on it. If you're looking for a custom shop at $30,000, we'll do a pro setup on it. And we'll try to get you an instrument really playable right out of the box, regardless of, like I said, the price point. So, all the specs are the same as all the previous American Pro 2 videos that I've done. High mass bridge, you can go top load or bottom load through the body. Contoured neck key, I'll kind of show that while I have this thing turned over. I can't get over the finish. The finish is really killing on it, especially with like the mint green guard. Love that. V-Mod 2 pickups, so they're voiced really nice, very even across the entire frequency spectrum of the instrument. This one has a maple neck on it, plays great. Slim C profile, lightweight tuners. Not much more to say about that. Oh, the rolled fret edges is a real nice kind of high-end touch, very modern high-end touch that you get on the American Pro 2s, which I really like. This thing, something very similar to this might be making its way home to me pretty shortly. I've been looking for a 5-string to add to the collection, and I think this might fit the bill. This one's kind of light too. It feels really good. Super comfortable to play. So when I was playing in the intro there, I had both pickups wide open, and I had tone backed off probably to about 75–80%. We're gonna go full bore now. Wide open, tone 100. Volume up might help the situation. Just a guess. And I'm trying to play a lot of stuff that's going to kind of showcase the B string, because really that's what separates this from, the 4-string model, obviously, is what we can get with that low B. And keep in mind, like I said in the American Ultra video, just because you have the note available to you on a 4-string, it's always going to pronounce differently on a 5-string. So the open E, you hear how that rings out? Now fretted E, same octave. Obviously the sustain's different. The vowel of it, the bloom of the note is different when you're fretting it. And it's also just like, it just sounds lower. So always keep that in mind. Just because you have the note on a 4-string, it sounds different on a 5, which is kind of cool to have, in your arsenal. Not to mention your extended range that we have down here. Kind of the same thing with a pick, wide open. Palm muting will probably sound pretty good with this. But roll my sleeve up a little bit. So, and now we'll go just front pickup now. So we're gonna just roll back pickup off. We're gonna get into P-bass territory here. Right away you notice how much like throatier and growlier that is. I've always liked that. I'm a P-bass guy, so that front pickup's kind of voiced right where I like it. And as always, you know, I love the responsiveness that we pulled out of just, I mean, with any bass in any pickup configuration, but always off of a neck pickup, getting that P-bass tone, you know, you hear the two distinct different sounds, which is like, that's kind of like the litmus test that I feel like for a P-bass is, do we get this, that tone, do we get this tone? I mean, it sounds like I'm playing a lot lighter there, and I mean, obviously I am to some extent, but not that much lighter. It's just a very responsive bass, responsive pickups. B string sounds really good to 34 scale. Impressive for a B string. Sometimes that can like lack on a 34 scale instrument because you don't have that more tension from a 35 scale, or in the case of like, you know, the fan fret Ding Walls or other companies where they get out to like 36 and 37. Sounds really good for a 34, I like that. So we'll go just J pickup, or just J pickup, just bridge pickup on there. So we'll get that throaty kind of mid-rangey growl out of it. And again, kind of first thoughts there. Sometimes that lacks on an instrument. So we jump into like a lower line, like a Squire, sometimes even some of like I just had a conversation about like the Mustang, the PJ basses. Sometimes those bridge pickups, when they're soloed, can kind of lack some harmonic content to it and not really give you a usable tone. This sounds really good. So it's just kind of like first thoughts as we just unbox this thing, so. Rock that with a pick. Little mid-rangey, harsh on the low end, but you're probably not going to, on the B string there, but you're not probably going to do that so much with just the rear pickup. We would bring those back together to unity. World of difference there. That sounds great. So super impressive, great bass. American Pro 2, American Professional 2 out of Fender, 5-string jazz bass. Super playable, great value, awesome instrument. If you need anything, call me here at the shop, 412-343-5299. Many of you have reached out to me. We've just talked shop over the phone. We've sold a ton of instruments. I appreciate every single one of those calls, every single email that I've got. The email is anthony@empiremusic.com. Look forward to talking to you. Thanks.